Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from the Windy City. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Ready. Ring it. Hey.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Get it. 77, 65 catch. 60.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 tight.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 15. It's a Carolina 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. 18, go.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this.
And he will score! Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 22-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Open man, left side, he's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
Cheap
He
shit.
takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19, 18 Cardinal, let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing now on third and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Back to throw here. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Impressive play by
cheesy-ass
the
defense.
Here, Mike, it's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 24 on that one. First down, Chicago.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 26-yard line. What a run by Williams. 38 yards.
Here we go.
On first down, right back to Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Here we go.
Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. Panthers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs. Get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Ready? Ready?
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
19 Lions. Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
To number 83. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Second down and 3. Back to the air one more time. That's caught left side by Olsen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 19 Lions. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. down. He'll air one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep this one on the ground. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And no chance to turn and you go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's a short one caught by Olsen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the...
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Back to throw. That's taken in by the tight end, Olsen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
17. Bears 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. In trouble, and down he goes.
We've seen a trend throughout the league, Mike, where teams really like to throw the ball on 3rd and short because of their willingness to go for it on 4th down. Now, in this case, it backfires. You can't take that sack. Even if that ball falls incomplete, keep it 4th and 1. A lot more options on the table from a play caller standpoint.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Olsen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Bears 41, Panthers 17.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Lions. Come on. Set. My Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
That's out wide to Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panthers, trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Panthers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The extra point is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. To the 20.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start